Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be doing a beginner guide for All-Star Tower Defense for first world players. So this is a new player guide. So basically, when you this is where you just start the game. So the first thing we're going to be looking into is the summons. So when you're in first world and you just started, the Y banner is not available to you yet. The X banner usually do not have any good units. I mean, you could probably get Sword Maid. Sword Maid, like with this example, like Sword Maid currently can be a good 5-star unit for new players, and it can help you up into the mid game as well. And it could turn into a 6-star, which is a decent mid game DPS unit. Lamy, on the other hand, is trash. It's a very bad farm, so you don't want to bother with it. The G banner is just for farm units. It will occasionally spawn a EXP unit, but these are not units you're supposed to use. These are not units that you're supposed to use, by the way. So if we go down here, this is EXP ticket. It says level 75. I think you want to go higher than that. You want to be around like 150 or like 200, or especially when you have like actual units to play the game. This is where you want to go and get more EXP units. But I don't recommend this for new players though. In fact, even mid-level players, it's probably like when you're about to transition to a mid-level to end game. That's where you want to like get more EXP from. Tower mode. Tower mode. Tower mode. Honestly, it's relatively easy, even until like I think we're probably like Tower 50 or something. Even then, it's just like it's still pretty easy, but it starts getting hard for first world players though. So story, I recommend that you do it on extreme, from 1 to at least 8, 1 to 8, and you want to finish 8 to unlock Y banner. Y banner has meta units in it, unlike X banner. Like X banner does not have meta units. Finishing story is optional. You could probably save it until you're like in the mid game or something. But yeah, I think the only reason why you want to finish story is to unlock second world story to get like to be able to farm the farm units there, or be able to do Boros. But Boros is not good. So speaking of Boros, sometimes Boros raid will spawn in the first world. So right now the Boros raid, alien boss raid, that's endgame content. It says level 50, you gotta need help with that shit. Like no way anyone's gonna help you with that. Like on God. No, like you're not gonna do that by yourself, really. All right, so the thing orbs, the what orbs you want is blue eyes orbs. You want to get prey eye orb. And that's pretty much it. The other orbs are situational orbs, which means you have to stick them onto other units. But yeah, blue eyes and prey eye. I recommend those 2 orbs. The free daily stardust, I think, is mid game content. You won't be able to do it. You legitimately won't be able to do it. At like level 100, it's pretty hard. I think the boss has like 2 billion health, which is not viable for new players. So I don't recommend this unless you have gained some help. The AFK is a good way to get more gems. You just get more gems and stardust, which is worth it. Ticket, this is probably the only way you're gonna be using your tickets at like around under 100. Because normal difficulty is not too hard. It's not too hard. But extreme it will be pretty hard. It'll be more of a, I'll probably say more of a mid game player. Early mid game player could do this extreme difficulty, but it's not worth it unless you don't want to spend gems to get units, or you want to get gems and gold. All right. So Infinity and Trials. The trials you want to do is the first one I would recommend. It's pretty easy. You can also get Frieza Orb, which is one of the best units you can get in the first world right now. Bomb Orb, definitely 100% get. Cost Orb, I think it's either second or third. Cost Orb, recommend for your farm unit. And Fire Rage Orb, which is really good. There's another orb that you want, but that's later on. The universal reduction orb is in the Attack on Titan map. I think it's like level 90 or something, or level 100 in either level 90 or level 100 map. And also, you want to be able, you want to do farm, you want to do the farm event as well. So you farm for Blue Eyes and Prey Eye. All right, so the last thing is to for the prestige. So prestige, it's all the way right there. I showed it in my previous video, but I'll be showing it right now. So the prestige is like all the way hidden over here for some reason. I do not recommend you prestige in it when you're like level under level 100. You gotta wait until you hit level 100 because that's where the game actually begins. So you can look prestige right here, right? But most of the units are not good. I think Coyote is decent. Coyote is decent actually. Jotaro is good. Jotaro is good. Kira has uses. Kira has uses. What else? Oh yeah, and you definitely want to get the relic. The relic perk will give you super blue eyes. But like I said, this is not recommended for new players though. Not recommended for new players. I do not recommend that for new players, honestly. It's just not it for new players. You want to hit level 100 as quick as possible. That's the main goal. So that's why I tell you to do like extreme story and just like spam it if you don't want to continue doing your story or you just can't continue with doing it. So the units you want to get, I would probably say it's just probably like Golden Frieza. Golden Frieza will probably carry you. Yeah, Golden Frieza will probably carry you throughout the first world. Like you don't need anything else really. You probably want a farm unit, so you probably want Bell. This unit, this is the best farm unit in the first world. So yeah. So the orbs, Cost Orb, Bomb Orb. Where's my Fire Rage Orb? Fire Rage Orb. You want the Fire Rage Orb if I do find it ever. Somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Fire Rage Orb. Those are 3 orbs you want to get through the trials. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back next time with another beginner guide in the second world. In the meantime, have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.